Well, good morning, football family. It is Preacher once again, and this is week 2 Game Day Inspirations with yours truly, the Mooky Special Edition. Well, for those that don't know what Game Day Inspirations is, let me give you a quick rundown. I am none other than Reverend Matthew, the preacher. Yes, I did say Reverend. I am a minister. But what Game Day Inspirations is all about is it's designed for everybody, not just my own Bucks brothers and sisters, but my entire football family. I try to find something inspirational on the internet. It could be anything. An inspirational quote, happy story, photos from tailgates, maybe a Bible quote, because let's face it, after a long week of hearing, different news stories that are, upsetting, disturbing, etc., hey, we all need a little inspiration every now and then in our lives. So, without further ado, how about we get into week 2 here? It is, of course, the Bucks home opener, us against the Bears. And if you guys were around last week, you know that I hung out down in my hometown of Minneapolis with some of my fellow Bucks brothers and sisters. And I think we're going to show some of those photos here from that. Here. So let's pull up a few of those photos here. And of course, this is pre-tailgate. Me with a selfie of some of our fellow Bucks brothers and sisters. And of course, there's me with Rob DePrez. Me hang out with my good longtime buddy, none other than Dan Matfeld, aka Papa Seiko. He's also a minister that I gladly ordained, plus I officiated his Viking-themed wedding a couple of years ago. Of course, we got the rest of the crew here, and a few of our Vikings brothers and sisters hanging out. There's me with another Vikings brothers there. And of course there's me with none other than Buccaneer, and the man that this episode is dedicated to, Captain Mook. But there is one photo I find pretty interesting here, and I'd like to share that with you all. It's this photo right here, taken after the game with two very special ladies in my life, my better half and Preacher's mom. And it goes on to read, because this is directly from my mom's post on our Crew Life fan page. It reads, "Was hesitant at first to walk around the tailgate. I'm a shy person. Found my courage, and a lot of the Bucks fans, including Mooky, thank you all for making me feel like I'm one of you." Just let that sit for a moment here so you guys can read it here. Now, that I find pretty cool personally because, I remember my first game, a little apprehensive, go into it, and that was 18 seasons ago. But of course, my fellow Bucks brothers and sisters, including my fellow Vikings fan family, made me feel welcomed. Yeah, believe me, I know my mama, she does get pretty nervous, but the cool thing is Mooky showed her what he calls Mook love. And talking about that, like I said, this is a Mooky special edition. Last time I did a special edition dedicated to somebody was last season, week 3. That was Bucks home opener. That one was dedicated to none other than our 2-time Hall of Fame superfan, the one, the only, Big Nasty. And I had a bunch of special guests on that episode, including Mooky himself. We shared our memories of Big Nasty. We wished him the best in his retirement and his final ride. Of course, I still have his shirt right behind me. Appreciate it, brother. But I also mentioned about how he treated, his fellow brothers and sisters, his fans. He showed them what football is all about, what fan family is all about. And I'm going to pull up one more photo here, real quick. Let me quickly find it here. Oh, yes, this photo. This one came from none other than Easy B. I was showing some Mook love, but there's a little more to this photo here. It's a post he made here. Let's get that up here. It reads here, if I can read it here on my screen due to the small print here. Basically, Easy B put it simple. It doesn't matter the jersey you wear, how many patches you have on, the color of your skin, the team you root for, so on and so forth. What matters is what's on the inside of somebody. And when we talk about that Mook love, that Big Nasty love, or that fan family love, that's what we're talking about. It isn't, this jersey, this hat, all these patches, that makes, a fan a fan. It's what's on the inside. It's what comes from that heart. And Mooky has that heart. He has that love for his fans, no matter what team they root for. And I swear, if I didn't know any better, that he is none other than Big Nasty reincarnated. And I mean that with the utmost respect to both Big Nasty and to you, Mooky. Because when I talked about Big Nasty last year, I talked about the torch that he passed on to all of us fans to carry after his retirement. And you, my friend, have hit it out of the park with that. Showing that love. And of course, that is the inspiration for this week, and that's the challenge for everybody. I challenge everybody to go out there, this week, wherever you might be tailgating, and show some of that Big Nasty Mooky love to everyone. Because that's what makes us, the best fans in the NFL. That makes us the best fans in any major sports, is when we can show other fans that no matter what, they're part of our family. And that's something special. But anyways, everybody, of course, that is week 2. I wish everybody the very best. as always. And of course, you all know it. Preacher loves you all. And I wish you all the very best. Much peace, much blessings. And of course, go Bucks. We will see you all here next week once again. Till then, peace. We're out.